Good evening, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. Today is July 29th, 2021. I want to share a few pieces of information with you guys as we are watching the coming days between now and August 4th, maybe even into August 5th and August 6th. We are at such a critical time, and from my perspective, I want to stay watching right where we are and see if there may be things that are going to be developing in the coming days before moving on too far into the future. I know that we have the month of September coming up and the Feast of Trumpets and the Feast of Tabernacles, but I'm not yet convinced we need to go that far. So I want to stay vigilant on where we are right now. Now, I want to bring a couple things to our remembrance. Okay, back at the end of November, I was on Night Shadows Radio. I was sharing all of this information on my own YouTube channel, but this was covered on Night Shadows Radio, and then this was also covered on Before It's News. And we were watching December 14th, which was the exact middle point between the two solar eclipses from 2017, the Great American Eclipse of August 21st, 2017, and the April 8th, 2024 Great American Eclipse that's going to be making an X across America. And we followed that out to the middle day of those two great American eclipses, and it was December 14th. And on that day was the another total solar eclipse over South America, and it was also the day that Joe Biden got sworn in, well, by the Electoral College, and then it was also the day that the vaccinations began in the United States, December 14th. Okay, so we followed from December 14th. We followed from the first Great American Eclipse to the midway point, and that was not our marker for the escape. Okay, the next thing we had in 2017 after the Great American Eclipse was the Revelation 12 sign, and that was 33 days later on September 23rd. And then we went and we followed all of the dates. Okay, there. We followed the 1260 days to March 6th. We followed the 1290 days to First Fruits Resurrection, and we followed the 1335 days through to Pentecost. That brought us to the lunar eclipse of May 26th and the solar eclipse of June 10th, and all of the signs leading us to where we are now between July 20th and July 26th and Tu B'Av, between Tisha B'Av and Tu B'Av. So we have been brought by the Revelation 12 sign to this marker where we are now. Okay, this is what we've been watching up to July 26th, and now we are in this week just after we had come to this incredible marker with all the signs that we were watching leading up to Tisha B'Av and Tu B'Av. Okay. Now, over the last couple days, I brought out some information why we may need to consider August 3rd and 4th as Rapture Watch, as a Rapture Watch time, and there's information here that I brought forth in my last two videos. Okay, and then we had yesterday an 8.2 earthquake in Alaska. Okay, now 8.2 in Alaska, which is the largest earthquake. Okay, I mean, if we look this up, 8.2 earthquake in Alaska. Okay. We're going to see that this was the strongest earthquake since 1964. Okay. The strongest earthquake in the United States since 1964. I mean, we're talking about what? 57 years. Okay. 57 years. The largest earthquake in the United States. Okay. Then we have something interesting that happened that I did a video on this. I've been away. Thank God. I had a wonderful time with my wife. We're back now off of our mini vacation anniversary celebration for our 26th wedding anniversary. We're back now, and everything went great. We had a wonderful time, but I did a stealth video, okay, without sound. I just shared this article, and it turned out that the video was 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Okay, here we have 8.2. Here we have 8.2. And if we look up Strong's 82, Strong's 82 means to fly. Okay. Come on, guys. Okay. Strong's 82 to fly. Okay, so I was sharing with you about August 3rd and 4th. We had the 8.2 earthquake. We had the 2.8 in my time. We have the meaning of 82, which is to fly. Okay. And then from here, the Lord is showing me something else that's actually connecting us not to August 3rd and 4th, but maybe to August 2nd. Okay. Maybe to August 2nd. Okay. So remember, we were watching from the Great American Eclipse, and we came to the middle time of this, and we saw all of the signs that led to the beginning of the vaccinations. Okay. Then we were watching from the Revelation 12 sign, and we were brought to Pentecost, the June 10th solar eclipse, the 40-day warning to Tisha B'Av, and it brought us to July 26th and Tu B'Av. Okay. Now we have signs that may be leading us here to August 2nd based on the first sign in 2017 was the Great American Eclipse. The second sign in 2017 was the Revelation 12 sign. Then after the Revelation 12 sign, there was another event that took place. Okay. And I want to show you now where that brings us if we connect our day counts to the next event that took place in 2017. Okay. And this was the recognition of Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Remember, the whole prophecy of the prophet Daniel is connected to the restoration of Jerusalem. Okay? From the order to restore Jerusalem, this is where the day counts begin. From the order to restore Jerusalem. Okay? So let us take a look at this information from December 6th, 2017. And I want to go forth 1,260 days. This brings us to May 19th, which is Pentecost on the Hebrew calendar. Okay. Now this cannot be overlooked. From this order here of Donald Trump to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and to move the United States Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem from this day, December 6, 2017, going forward 1,260 days. This is May 19th, 2021. Now, compare this to what we showed here. Okay? From the Revelation 12 sign, day 1,335 was May 20th. Okay. Look at how important this is. From the Revelation 12 sign, day 1,335 is May 20th, Pentecost. Okay. But if we go from December 6th, 1,260 days, it brings us to the same time of Pentecost on May 19th. So what I want everyone to see here is that just as the Revelation 12 sign brought us to Pentecost, we are also seeing that the order of Donald Trump on December 6th, adding 1,260 days, brings us also to Pentecost. What does that mean? Well, it means that there's an exact 75-day difference between the Revelation 12 sign and this order. Okay, this is the biblical difference of 75 days from 1,260 to 1,290 to 1,335 days. It's a 75-day difference. Well, the Revelation 12 sign adding 75 days brings us to December 6th. So both of these events bring us to the same time frame of Pentecost here on May 20th and May 19th. Okay, do you see? Now, what do we get if we go forward from the order to restore Jerusalem, and instead of going forward 1,260 days, we go forward 1,335 days? Okay. And it brings us to August 2nd. Okay. August 2nd. Now, remember, we just had an 8.2 earthquake. Somehow, my video came out to be 2.8. 8.2 in the Hebrew Strong's means to fly. Okay. 8.2, 8.2, 8.2. And 1,335 days brings us to 8.2, August 2nd. Okay. Now, I want to show you, this is this year's calendar. And I want to show you the day of the calendar on August 2nd. Okay. August 2nd, between August 1st and August 2nd, is the 22nd day of the 5th month. Okay. 22nd day of the 5th month. 5/22. Okay. Now I want to show you, this is the Torah calendar from 1961, the birth year of Barack Obama. You see how Barack Obama was born on August 4th here, which is 5/22. Okay, so when Barack Obama was born, he was born on 5/22 on the Hebrew calendar, and this year 5/22 happens to be August 2nd. August 1st and August 2nd. So as we're watching August 3rd and 4th connecting us to the birthday of Barack Obama, we may need to be watching not only the Gregorian calendar, his birthday on the Gregorian calendar, but we may need to consider the birthday on the Hebrew calendar, which is actually 8/2. 522. Okay, you see how I'm doing this? 522, this is the 5th month's 22nd day, August 2nd. In 1961, August 4th was 522. Okay, so this is on the Hebrew calendar. August 1st and 2nd is his actual birthday on the Torah calendar. Okay, now what is the meaning of 522? Okay, 522. We've already showed you the meaning of 82. It means to fly. Okay, August 2nd, 82. 1,335 days from the order to restore Jerusalem by Donald Trump. August 2nd, 82, to fly. Now we're looking at 522, which is the birthday of Barack Obama in 1961, August 4th, and in 2021, it's August 2nd, 522. 522 in the Greek means to lift off. Okay, to lift off. We've got the connection on the Gregorian calendar. August 2nd, 82 is to fly, and we've got the connection on the Torah calendar, 522, which means to lift off. Okay, so I just wanted to share with you. We watched the midway point from the Great American Eclipses. It brought us to December 14th and the beginning of the vaccinations. We watched the Revelation 12 sign, and it brought us all the way to Tisha B'Av and Tu B'Av, connecting us to Pentecost on May 20th. Now, if we watch the next sign of 2017 and we connect the number of days from the next sign in 2017, which is the recognition of Jerusalem as the capital of Israel on December 6th, we connect again to Pentecost by 1260 days, and we connect to August 2nd by the 1335 days. Connected to 82, which is to fly, and connected to 522, which is to lift off. Okay? Now, to lift off in the Hebrew, in the Greek, 522, to lift off, look at the usage of this. Okay? The bridegroom is taken away from them, is lifted away from them. The bridegroom shall be taken from them. That's in Matthew 9:15. In Mark 2:20, it's the same verse. And this same verse is repeated in Luke. 3 occurrences of 522, and they all are used in the same exact manner. When the bridegroom is taken away from them. To lift off, I take away, remove, pass. I am taken away, withdrawn. Okay? This is the removal of the restrainer. Okay? So, what I just wanted to share with you guys tonight is that we've gone from the Great American Eclipse of 2017, and we've connected it to the middle point and the beginning of the vaccinations. We went from the Revelation 12 sign, and it brought us all the way to Pentecost, to a 40-day warning. From June 10th, we came to Tisha B'Av, and we had the understanding of Tu B'Av, and we were right here at July 26th. Okay. Now, could this be this whole process right here may have brought us to the complete end of the understanding and our final 7-day warning, which now is taking us right here where we are now. 8:2. Another event in 2017, which gives us the understanding of the timeline of Daniel from the order to restore Jerusalem. This is where all the day counts begin from the order to restore Jerusalem. 1335 days, August 2nd. To fly and to lift off. Okay, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. This is all I have for right now, and I will continue to search and share with you as I get information. I do hope we are going to be leaving this week. This is very, very hopeful. This is very, very uh, powerful information, and I do pray that this is the understanding that we have been waiting for. I pray you guys are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher, a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.